Yep, we are live on. Now we have gone. We are live. Lord, we are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. And we are now live on Instagram. Woohoo! It is Saturday Night Live Cabochons. And we are not at home. And I am trying to type one-handed, which is really funny. So it is right almost 8 o'clock, and there's nobody watching. That means even Chris isn't watching. Are you watching? Oh, it shows 0 live. Oh, how are you sharing if you haven't joined? Oh, you're magical? Well, Chris is magical, people. I like magical Chris. Hey, Libby. So, Libby, we are not home. So, you're going to have to tell us how the image is. Right now, you're staring at a bunch of cabs. And hi, Sarah. I don't know if you're still there on Instagram, but I see that you joined. We are Chris and Teresa. We are Seaside Stones. We are live. Oops, we're in Maine today. We are in Ellsworth, Maine, because we are doing a pop-up market. Hey, Janet, what you see on the screen is one of the mystery boxes tonight. I won't tell you. Good, a little fuzzy. Well, that's probably because I haven't focused it, because it's trying to show a box of cabs, which means it's going to be a little fuzzy. I guess I could focus on the back row and see if that helps. Hey, Amethyst Daddy. I still love your name, Amethyst Daddy. Hopefully, when I get to actual cabs.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy, Amethyst? Okay. Hopefully, once I get to showing actual cabs, it won't be fuzzy.
How's the connectivity? How's the lag? How's the
Okay, so they're not going to know what the lag is like. Right now, Amethyst Daddy said LOL, hi, and then LOL on Instagram. When somebody says something on Facebook, hi, I just saw John, hi guys. So, hey, John. So, Amethyst Daddy, I don't see Instagram comments on the same place that I see Facebook and YouTube comments. So that just makes life a little bit more interesting. And yes, I'm losing my voice.
Yay, have a drink.
I finished my drink. So we are doing a pop-up market in Ellsworth, and although it hasn't been super busy, it's okay. I'm watching on 2 browsers. Well, not 2 browsers, but 2 screens, tabs. I'm not. I'm underwater. That could be my voice. So the pop-up market that we're doing, um, let's just say it's noisy. So every time I try talking, I'm yelling at Chris because we're not sitting right next to each other, and there's a radio behind us. So
Playing Christmas music.
yes, playing Christmas music on regular
Old Christmas.
regular radio,
Old
which
weather outside is full.
so it's the same 20 songs over and over again. And then it's like the morning show they talk. That was yesterday. Oh God. I'm like, are they ever gonna actually play Christmas
And
music?
it's not our radio, so we can't adjust it.
Yeah, it's not our radio. We can't adjust it. And then somebody turned on another radio and was trying to compete noise-wise about who could be louder. So I have honestly spent part of Thursday and all of Friday and Saturday yelling. It has not been a good, fun day.
How did that?
You know what? I rather listen to Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That was Amethyst Daddy on Instagram. That would be better Christmas music. And hey, Pat, All right, so we do have mystery boxes
And
tonight.
Joanne's here. And, Jared is here.
Hey,
All the
Jared.
J's
Well,
and the J's.
unless they say hello, I don't know. So, hey, Jared, and hey, Joanne. Is that who I'm saying hello to?
Yes.
All right. So there's also an echo in this hotel room.
And a gong.
Yes, there's a gong in the room. It really isn't a gong. It is a lamp that if you tap it, sounds like a gong.
This will be our somebody find a stone gong.
All right. So this is I want to say the slightly ghetto. Um,
I can't see.
well, it is because we have the most ridiculous setup. We're on this little tiny table in the hotel room. We have no lighting.
We have our own internet.
We have our own internet, so we have our own modem here. He's listening to the albums in a row, and he's on the second of 4 albums. I love it, Amethyst Daddy. So yeah, this is a little bit of an interesting setup. I have no light on the cabs that I'm going to show, so I won't know what they are until they're in front of me. But anyway, this is one of the mystery boxes. I'm not going to. Jeez, Libby said Trans-Siberian Orchestra was coming to Houston, and after fees, tickets were like $200 a pop. Okay, so 12 mystery boxes tonight. We have 12 for tomorrow as well. All right, tomorrow we'll be home. Take
Mystery
that away.
boxes are how much?
Mystery boxes tonight are 25. They are all the same price. Hey, Jay Lindsay, welcome. All right, so I'm going to get the first cab. I am going to attempt to show the number and the cab at the same time. I have to make this in focus, which I have to do really interestingly because we forgot to bring lights and we forgot to bring. Libby wants box 6 ready. And I forgot to bring a stand for the phone. So we're starting in Russia. Stone 1 is Russian jade. I also forgot our business cards and our signs. So you claim by number. This is number 1, Russian jade.
Black and green.
Black and green.
Left, right.
Can you talk lower because when you're making the lamp gong. $7 for number 1. Libby, when we finish this tray, we'll do any mystery boxes claimed. Libby has claimed the first.
Libby?
Stop talking. Numbers. Oh yeah, we forgot our mascot. So this is our new mascot. And what's its name?
Bumblebee Porcupine.
Bumblebee Porcupine is our new mascot of the show. Number 1, $7. It's just gonna go weird. Every time something sells, Chris will gong.
Until I get
Fat takes number 1. This is number 2, another Russian jade. I had to use my flash, so that's why you're getting the glare, and there's nothing I can do because this room is freaking dark. It's a nice hotel though. Breakfast has been good every morning. Bed sucks. Number 2, $7.
And Pat, we drill for, right? So
yes, Pat. Pat, we're going to assume you want it drilled.
Unless she says otherwise.
Number 3.
Did she have a show this weekend?
Pat doesn't do shows. No, that's how Pat just gives these away.
No, it's doing a show. She only needed an ASAP.
Pat, you're doing a show? I thought you just gave them away. All right, yes, drill. Number 3 is that $5? That's $5 for number 3. And that's a decent size. Yeah, I don't have a quarter either. That's like a quarter and a half.
Wait, it's a Bumblebee Porcupine and a half. That's
leave Bumblebee Porcupine out of this. What's Bumblebee Porcupine sound like? Number 4. Let me show you a side view on number 4 because it is a little domier than the other ones have been. So it's still within our normal tolerance, but it is a little domier. Number 4 is 6. And don't worry, tomorrow, if you're a TikTok person, you can see all the stones that didn't sell on TikTok in better lighting.
Going to Jerry.
Oh, okay. Hey, Kathy. This is number 5, another Russian jade. I will give you a side view. And I'm going to work on refocusing that a little bit. Number 5, side view.
So what does this jade sound like? Does it sound like this when it talks in English?
You know, my stones don't normally talk to me, only to you. Number 5 is 9. And the last of the Russian jade, number 6.
It's probably like white gold.
Excuse me? I didn't even understand those words.
Lake is place with water. Lake Baikal. Railroad go to Lake Baikal. Stop. Get off. Railroad go.
Hey, Lisa.
Get back on railroad, go.
Lisa just joined on Instagram. Oh my God. Number 6 is $6, the last of the Russian jade for tonight. And then we are going to switch stones. So I will show you the number. Number 7 starts our blue onyx that is grooved. So let me show you the stone, and then let me show you the size. So these are thicker than average cabs. Hey, Leah, you didn't miss much in Ellsworth. Thicker than normal. They remind me of Oreos because there's stone, and groove. We see this. These were cabbed by a friend of ours who is Chilean. Hey, Roseanne. These are not drillable because of the groove. And we find this more super fuzzy picture. Yeah, we're in a hotel and we have no light. So I'm using my flash only. This is, and Lisa, if you're a Facebook person, you might get a better image on Facebook because I'm seeing the little side view on Instagram. And it's way fuzzier on Instagram, I think, than on Facebook. Or YouTube. We're also on our YouTube channel.
Libby says good for wire wrap and using 20 gauge.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes newer wire wrappers need a little help, and the groove helps. Anyway, he has these carved back in his, or cabbed in his home country. So we find this grooving thing more in South America and Mexico. This is number 7 blue onyx for 18. Yeah, it is super blue. And I don't know why the picture is super fuzzy on Insta as opposed to everywhere else. It's probably always the fuzziness.
Well, my picture's little, you know, it's just.
Oh. All right. So that is number 7. Number 8, and these are all going to be grooved because these were all done by our friend. And number 8, super cool. Again, grooved a little on the thicker side, and $18. Number 9 is up next. And Lisa, like I said, we've only seen this. Chris bought cabs in Brazil when he was down in Brazil several years ago. And a lot of things we get from our friend who's from Chile. So it's a South American Mexican thing. Because we also see it with our obsidian, some of them that we buy in Tucson straight from Mexico. Number 9 is also 18. And I have a love-hate relationship with the groove, I'll be honest with you. It depends on what I do with them. And obviously, bezel setting would not be one of the things I would do with these. This is number 10. And
Number 10 is a sneaky bastard.
no, hey,
What?
PG-13, no cussing on
Not a cuss word.
number 10 is 18. Number 11. I don't blame them for laughing at you. The Chris doesn't cuss.
That's not a cuss word.
All right, and we're on Seaside Stones, Lisa, on Facebook.
And
And on Cabochon Beads and More. And Amethyst Daddy, if you're still there, Amy, I know you just joined. For some reason, our Instagram picture is very fuzzy tonight. Kathy just joined on Instagram as well. I think she joined so she could see the fuzziness. This is number 11 for 18.
and not fuzzy in a good way, like a little puppy is fuzzy.
Or like,
Jani's are fuzzy.
what's this thing's name again?
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee porcupine. And the last, it looks fuzzy. And the last of these, number 12. The reason I can hold it like this is they're sticky on the back. Because he sticks them all to a sheet, our friend, and then they're just a pain in the butt. Number 12 is also 18.
Here's Teresa oversharing. Sticky.
Well, they're sticking to my hand. You can tell. I'm not holding them. All right, switching stones. I think we're headed to Indonesia with the next stone.
And then carnelian and carnelian and carnelian and red agate carnelian.
Oh, really? I was thinking. Well, Kathy, remember, we're in a hotel room and we don't have normal lighting, so I think that's a big part of this. The TikTok picture will be better tomorrow night, so just join us. And tomorrow they'll look so much better. I have to admit, I don't like using the flash because I think that is problematic, but we didn't think to bring the ring light. This is number 13. And number 13 is 14. It's also why, hey, we have a money back guarantee on our cabs, so that works out. No, we can't stream on TikTok at the same time. Hey, Lisa.
TikTok is very fussy about sharing. TikTok is not a sharing.
Yeah, TikTok, if I actually say the word Facebook on TikTok, they may pull my video. They are very
dictatorial.
Okay.
Authoritarian.
All right, this is number 14. That's crazy. That has marcasite in it, doesn't it? And what's really funny is I am in so much darkness right here that I can't even tell what the tabs are when I'm looking at them until I see them on the screen. It's really kind of sad. Yeah, it definitely is better. That was responding to Lisa's comment. Number 14, I think. Yes, number 14 is 14. The other thing too is because I'm not in a stand, I have to manually focus every single time I move the stone. Because again, we forgot to stand. We normally don't do shows on the road unless we're in the motorhome and we have a setup in the motorhome. Number 15. I am not a heart fan, but this one is pretty. That's really pretty.
Like flowers at the top. Wow.
That is crazy cakes. I'm going to see if I can zoom a little bit more. I'm going to change the angle as well. So you're not seeing my computer screen because I think that's screwing with the focus. Pretty stone.
Oh,
number 15 is 16. Chris said that's better. Yeah, this is really awkward though. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try switching hands in a minute. This is a double-sided stone. It is number 16. Chris is just moving things. Hold on. I hit something on my phone. There we go. It is double-sided. I'm with you on that one. Although we have customers who love working with arts. I don't know why.
Yeah, do upside down so it looks like butts.
We do have a customer who's done that before, but that's a different story. That is just a crazy stone for 19 bucks. Mm-hmm. All right, that was number 16, by the way. I am switching hands to show you number 17. Oh, wow. Look at that fortification up at the top of the stone, or if I flip it around at the bottom of the stone. That is awesome. If you're an agate person, that fortification is super cool. and this one is 24. I feel that about certain stones, just doesn't matter the shape. Or maybe it's my wire wrapping skills. That's a different story. This one is number 17 for 24. Number 18, that is just bandy, bandy, bandy butts. And that's a big one too. 29 for number 18, and that is a big stone. Remember, two of my fingers are about a size of a quarter, so this is almost 3+ fingers. All right, now comes interesting. It's pricey. I can see the price. So I'm going to start with the price. Maybe I can figure out what the stone is. Super 7. So number 19 is $45. Yes, it is Cabochons, aka Super 7. $45 for that killer Cabochons.
That's nice.
That is a really nice Cabochons. Yes, double-sided. Number 19 goes to Janet E. Number 20 is going to be $42. The backside is pretty. This is double-sided. Oh, it's one of the ones with the green in it.
Kathy said she's going to come back and watch tomorrow.
Kathy, I don't mind that. Although Janet might buy some of them. Or Pat. 42 for number 20. 49 for number 21. All right, when we get to the end of this tray, we're going to do some mystery boxes. One has been claimed, number 6 by Libby. This is number 21. That is a gorgeous stone for $49. Number 22 is 42. That's another pretty stone.
She's a very pretty stone. The one you might give to your mother.
Wow. Chris is in rare form. Ooh, and not too pricey. Mystery box number 5 is 3 for Jared. What about Jorge? He just joined. 35 for number 23. Hey, Jorge. Well, that one has the green in it as well. Hold on, I'm trying to get it between my fingers. That's not going to work. That's pretty. That was number 23. And the last one, number 24. And this one is 39, also double-sided. And that is a pretty, pretty stone as well. All right, mystery boxes. Number 6 is going to be first. These are $25. So Libby, there is 21 for Janet E. Ooh, $25. Stone 1. Beautiful petrified wood with blue chalcedony. Stone 2. I have no idea what this is. Maybe Chris will tell us what this is, but I really like them. They're like pinks and grays. He gave me bags of stones to look through, and I got to pick.
Oh, that's a Java Jasper.
Java Jasper. A super cool dendritic agate from Indonesia. This is all Indonesian material. A fossil coral that has been agatized so much that you can see the little druzy pockets in there. They're sparkling on the screen. And a purple chalcedony. And these are 5 nice sized stones for 25 bucks. That's $5 a stone. Libby is box 6, a keeper.
Keep
All right.
surprised.
Jared, if you were here at the beginning, you actually saw this box. This was the box that I was holding when we started the live. These are all smaller tabs.
Mid-size.
Mid-size. So these are about the size of a quarter. You have a Mulligano jasper. You have an ocean jasper. You have this Christmas. I think this is a Christmas with just not a lot of red.
Yes.
You have a tiger stripe agate. So you're up to 4 so far. You have an Indonesian carnelian. You have a purple plume. Polka dot, I think, or another variety of ocean. Chris will have to tell me. Look at the screen.
Polka dot.
And an Indonesian ametrine. Is it a keeper, Jared? That's how many stones? Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 stones. I'm putting your box back together and I'll show it. That is box 6. I mean, sorry, box 3. He's keeping. All right, Pat. Oh, it's a 5-stoner. So it's a bigger set of stones, very similar to Libby's, but different. You got a gorgeous petrified wood with blue chalcedony. You have one of those pink and gray fantasy jaspers. You have a agatized, drusified fossil coral. It's hard to focus with all that druzy shining at you. You have, hey, Jenna Condry, you have a tiger stripe agate. And you have a purple chalcedony.
Purple cow.
So that is box 5. Pat, is it a keeper? Oh, Sarah, it's another little box, which is a mess.
Mid-size.
You have a peach banded agate. It goes through. Keeper for Pat. You have a Mulligano. That's actually the biggest one in the bunch. Nice gray Mulligano. You have well, that has a little bit of shadow effect. You have a purple plume with golden color in it. Trying to get it to focus on that one. There we go. You have an Indonesian ametrine. You get out of there.
Zebra.
No, I think it's that polka dot without a lot of polka dot.
No.
You have a Christmas agate.
This is an ocean agate.
Ocean agate. So that one was an ocean agate. You have an ocean jasper. And you have a tiger stripe that is more tiger than anything else. So Sarah is box 2, the 8-stone box of mid-size. Is that a keeper? It's a pretty box.
Well, the box is kind of boring. The stones are nice. That ocean agate alone is half the value. It's a very special box.
All right, we're going to go to the 100 tray. Sarah's keeping it. Number 100 starts us off. And chrome dioxide?
See,
Oh, that's pretty impressive that I figured that out.
again, from Russia.
Chrome dioxide starts us off. Number 100 is 12.
Very big, very green, a bit translucent. A little hard to find.
Number 101.
Best price you've probably ever seen for big stones like this.
Number 101 is 8.
Could melt these down and make wheel covers, hubcaps,
Number 102
guardrails.
is 10. Wow, you're in rare form. Number 103, the last of the chrome dioxide,
A flying jaguar lady for jaguar.
is 12. Now we got a pricey row, 108 for Sarah.
I think you got to 108.
I didn't. So I had 100, 101, 102, and 100, 101, 102, and 103. I'll go over those in 1 second. 104, we have a pricey row. 55 for Sonoran Sunrise. Chrysocolla and Cuprite. That's a big Sonoran for 55. That is number 104. So Sarah, I'm going to go over these. I'm going to take you over. That was number 100, number 101, number 102, and number 103. All right, going back to the Sonoran, number 105. This one is 34. We got a little bit more hematite in this one. And you got your Chrysocolla, and your 102 goes to Sarah, and your Cuprite, 34. 106 is 27. And that is a gorgeous stone. Cuprite at the top, hematite in the middle, and Chrysocolla at the bottom. Number 106 is 27. Hold on, I lost my Instagram.
106 for Janet.
106 for Janet. And then holy guacamole, 107. Yes, that is $69, but that is my whole 4 fingers.
Price based on weight.
I would go, I don't know which way I'd go on this one. I'm going to try to focus it better, that's for sure. Because it's taking up the whole screen. I'm going to flip this over so you can see it the other way. Trying to minimize some of that glare from my flash. That is 107.
Super pretty.
Killer. And that stone was from Mexico. This next stone is from Brazil. Number 108. 108 is black tourmaline in quartz. 108. That's blurry. Back it up a little bit.
That quartz is so clear.
And that tourmaline is so tourmalini. $12 for number 108.
It's an Italian dish I really like, tourmalini.
Tourmalini?
Yeah.
109. Little golden pillar in that one.
That's that red sauce on tourmalini, though.
For 12.
You wouldn't want Alfredo.
I would never want an Alfredo, period. Number 110 for 13. Number 111
110 is great.
for 16. Ooh, we're staying in Brazil with the next row.
Next two rows.
Oh, I can't tell what the next one after that is.
We have rutilated quartz and red rutilated quartz in the next two rows.
Rutilated gold and rutilated quartz. 108 for Sarah. This is number 112. And I'm going to give you a side view specifically because this one is a little thicker. 9 for number.
Can you zoom in on the rutiles? Because they look all
No,
blue.
I can't. I'm doing this one-handed here. Number 113.
Well, the gold rutile is almost as spectacular as.
And this is a double-sided stone. It is not. There's a little bit of an edge on this side, but this side is pretty rounded. $9 for number 113. Number 114. That's a pretty stone. It's blurry. See if I can get it any clearer. Those are just so sparkly. I can't focus on it. It's going to Janet. She doesn't care. She agrees with me. It's awesome.
For $10.
I did flip it over. Number 115. I want to give you a side view on 115 because this is one of the thicker ones. It is 10 for number 115. Again, those rutiles are so sparkly. Staying in Brazil with number 116, red rutiles on this one. 115 for Janet. That's another pretty stone for 11. That is number 116. 117. Well, that's like coppery colored more than red.
Pat wants something.
Pat wants 0Q6, which turned into 116. So she beat Libby for 116. This is 117 for 18. Pat, I understand the challenge. I'm one-handed, so. Talking about that, I will be one-handed starting on, oh my God. Look at the sparkle, not even on the rutile on 118. Sorry, I got sidetracked with my sparkly rock.
Yeah, red rutile and clear quartz they're really nice.
Oh, 117 for Janet E and 118, the one in my hand for 13 for Libby. And then the last one, okay, so I will be one-handed. I have sent out the December email. This is another gorgeous one, 119. It has the lives listed, 11 for number 119. We are doing lives up until
your arm falls off?
My arm falls off. My surgery is the 20th. Hold on, I'm trying to get a focus for whoever wants it. 119, Pat, I can't get it to focus. My surgery is the 20th of December. All right, our last row.
In the 100 tray.
In the 100 tray, number 120. And Chris will tell us what mystery boxes remain, and we can do more mystery boxes after the 200 tray. Bumblebee Jasper, number 120. That's a pretty bumblebee. And it is 16 for number 120. I didn't get my Janets confused. Did I, Janet E and Janet C?
I think Janet C is just watching so far.
121. 121.
Which is a big yellow stripe.
It is a big yellow stripe. And 121 is 15. $122. $122. Sorry, I'm trying to change the angle that my computer screen is. keyboard isn't in there. 122 for 14. And 123. Actually, he's going to go over mystery boxes, and then I'm going to make a quick announcement before we do the 200 tray.
So there were 12 mystery boxes, 1 through 12. 2, 3, 5, and 6 are claimed.
So we figure out which ones aren't claimed. So the announcement is tomorrow. We are at this event until about 3 o'clock, and then we have a 2-hour drive home. Our lives should be as normal at 8 p.m. If we're running late, we will let you know because we're supposed to get snow tomorrow.
Yay! The first snow of the year is always so exciting.
Number 200. Ooh, Vuggy Ocean Jasper. So there is a vug up here by my index finger. There is a vug down here at my thumb. And there is a vug right here by my thumb where I moved it.
With little sparkles in it.
Oh, yeah, it is sparkly. And I'm going to flip that over not only so you can see the price, but you can see those bugs go through. And that bug there makes it a not perfectly smooth edge. And obviously there's a little bite out of it. That is the Vuggy Ocean Jasper for 14. I'm going to start with the side view of 201 because it's on the thinner side.
But it's cool.
It is cool.
Druzy equals bug. Bug with a V. Bugs are holes that sometimes contain druzy.
So a vug is a void in the stone, and that is V as in Victor, UG. And druzy is the sparkly. And sometimes a vug will have druzy in it. Clear as mud, Lisa? $12 for number 201.
Mud's a whole different.
And bugs are completely different concept.
Which sometimes we have with amber.
That is just super orbicular. Yes, Vug is in the Ulysses Grant.
Oh my goodness. Correct, Lisa. You are correct. Yeah, listen.
What's a Vug? Exactly. That is an unvuggy and super orbicular. Number 202 for 12.
Green and speckles.
203. That's crazy.
What reds and maroons?
Well, I really can't tell the color. It almost looks purple. Yeah, it does have maroons. And oh, that's pretty. And there's a big giant vug right there. I'm gonna try to move it. Get the vug out of here. She's on a roll.
JS says rock on.
Hey, JS. Say hi to Mrs. JS. And $12 for 203. Now we're going to move down to another row, staying in Indonesia with purple chalcedony. I know, I don't understand leaves. I put it on air conditioning last night when I finally got up at 3 o'clock in the morning. These are crazy purple chalcedony leaves.
The last 2 hotels we've stayed at, the room units have had a mind of their own.
And they're mostly smooth through here on the backside. There's a little ridging. And then the stem is raised. We have drilled these.
We have side drills.
And on this side, you can definitely feel the indentations for those, I don't know what you would call that on a leaf.
Veins.
Veins. Okay, 204 is 19. 204 cannot be side drilled. Can any of these be side drilled? I know this one can. 205. 205 for 19. This one is on the thinner side. This is a really pretty one. We have dendritic Opal. Do we still have your pairs of dendritic opal? Turkish? Lisa, send me a message either on Facebook or Insta, and we will look for them when we get home, probably on Monday, because we're supposed to have 3 to 5 inches of snow, so doubtfully we'll go to the post office. Number 106, so we can do customer service. Probably will ship anybody who has a paid order on Tuesday because of the snowstorm on Monday. 206.
Nice color in that one.
And narrower than all the other ones. Angan Jewelry. If you are a Facebook person, you might get a clearer picture on Facebook. We are having some technical challenges on Instagram due to our setup here.
Facebook or YouTube.
Yeah, Facebook or YouTube. Number 206 for 19. And the last of the leaves. Their leaves are feathers.
They are leaves.
Okay. 207.
Or feathers. They are leaves or feathers. Might be feathers.
Beauty
I
is
think they're feathers. Because we have leaves and they look very different.
okay. 207 could be side drilled according to Chris. I'm not sure about that. Let's say no. I think that would break, but that is a big one and a pretty one. Talking about dendrites. I think we have dendrites, but they're not matched pairs, Lisa.
Small, so I did twosies.
208 smallsies. Those are 2 dendritic agates.
It's not opal.
From Indonesia. No?
From Turkey.
These are Turkish?
Yep.
Turkish dendritic agate number 208. You get both stones for $12. 2 for $12. That's pretty impressive.
Because they're medium.
They're mediums, but they're pretty mediums.
We'll have to try to get some more of this material.
This is 208. 208 goes to Lisa. That's Lisa R. 209. Also super pretty.
Remember that show where we had seven Lisas on?
Did you turn the air conditioning on?
Yes, it was set on 71 heat.
No, it was set on 67. I don't know why it went to 71 on its own. 209 for 14.
I didn't see it.
No, commented on Facebook. 209. That's a pretty pair and a crazy shield shape. You put them together opposite the way they should be shown, in my opinion. But that's a pretty shield. 210 is 12. Oh, that is really cool. I haven't seen the ones with the tan. This is 211 with the tan, and 211 is 12. One comment on the mystery boxes, because there's been no takers, and that's completely okay. New row, 212, staying in Indonesia. Not all of them are cabs. Oh, sorry. Back in Indonesia. Not all of them are cabs. There's pendulums in one. I think there might be beads in another. Chris is checking them. I put them together several days ago. 212 petrified wood.
There's minis.
Oh, minis?
Pendulums. Number 11 if you want pendulum.
Chris did not say that out loud. Number 212 for 16. Number 213. These are cool petrified woods.
Number 12 is beads.
That's a pretty stone. 213 for 15.
Number 10. I didn't say that out loud. That's a mist. I mean, we don't make them buy them if they don't want them anyway.
Number 214. That's a crazy pet wood. A little bit of a dome on that one. And a vug. I can feel the vug right there, right on the edge. Goes all the way through.
I love that.
15.
And sparkly.
What did you?
And it's sparkly.
Oh yeah, it is sparkly. There's Druzy right there, and there's Druzy in that section because there's a Vug right there. Tomorrow will be so much better.
We shouldn't even try.
215 is Vuggy. Well, not everybody does TikTok, so Vuggy and Sparkly, 215 for 17.
Calling that one Stacy's mom.
The stone.
Mm-hmm.
216, I think it's skeletal
It
chrysocolla.
is skeletal.
So we're staying in Indonesia with 216. This is a non-drill row because this is skeletal chrysocolla, which we don't drill because it tends to fracture. But I wire wrap it, and it comes out pretty.
4.
And this is Vuggy on the side because it is skeletal. 24 for number 216.
4 is still available, Pat. I will put your name on it.
216 for Janet E. This is 217 in my hand.
And we will open it in a minute. Skeletal.
And I will show you a side view because it is a little domey. And it is 24 for 217. 218, 35. But that is pretty skeletal chrysocolla.
Anyone likes resin caps, they should pick box 8.
You are not doing this well. You are cheating.
I was terrible.
218.
That was pretty strong.
219, 39. That's another pretty stone. 219. Last row in the 200 tray. 220. 219 for Janet E. The end of that row. Phantom amethyst. So these we don't drill as well. These have a rind. And then the window into that crystal. At the top of that box for a minute. Any box. Try to show it with the white behind it that you can see through this. This is number 220 for 13. Okay, keep that box there, 221. Pull it away from the box now. Move my fingers behind it. 221 for 7. 222 got stuck to the number. 222 for 6. Look at the little tiny window on this side. 222, gonna bring it up by that white box. And the last of this row and this tray, 223. My fingers behind it, and then double window. You put the price tag over one of them. 223 for 11. All right, mystery box number 4 for Pat. It's going to be very similar to your previous box, although different shape. So if you want to pass, completely fine.
Or pass the other one and keep that one.
But a gorgeous fossil coral. Those little vugs down there are all drusified. That's another word, Lisa. Drusified.
To contain druzy.
Also a little vuggy at the top here, but that is another pretty tiger stripe.
John and Mona.
Hey, John and Mona. Another pet wood.
John and Mona, we are doing a mystery box. Mystery boxes are $25. We open them on the air so you can see them,
Fantasy.
and you can pass if you don't like that.
And purple chalcedony. So Pat, is it a keeper or is it a pass?
Or is it a trade for your other one? That's the other
Do you want, and that's the other thing, we can show you both boxes so you can see the two. It's a keeper.
one. That's easy then.
All
Not
right.
often you get big $5 stones.
So we have 12 mystery boxes. 5 have been claimed. If you want to know what numbers are available, let us know and we can tell you at the end of the 300 tray. 300. It's an earring pair tray. And our first is the cute little moss agates. And those are a nice thickness for earrings, so nice weight. Number 300 is 12.
Moss
And I will remove the hair that was attached to them.
Hair, fingerprints, they're both free.
Number 300 for 12. Number 301. Oh, they're nice. So clear and mossy at the same time. Clear up at the top. There might even be a little shadow effect at the top on this one. And then super mossy at the bottom. 301 is 12. 302, mossy throughout. 302
She's a very mossy stone.
for 12. I'm going to take a sip of my drink, although it's non-alcoholic, and I wish it was alcoholic because Chris is clear tonight.
So these are not Rolling Stones because they have the other moss.
Remember, people, we're together 24/7. Is there a little red in this one? Yes. There's a little red and there's a little purple. This is number 303.
First thing I thought was one of those ones they tape together with red tape and fooled us into buying.
12. New row, new stone, zebra chalcedony, number 304.
Live Edge. I'm alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh.
And these,
Zebra Chalcedony.
oh, I know why it's like this tonight, people. Okay, half live edge, number 304 for 18.
Nice.
Because, see, we don't have a mascot. So we got a bumblebee porcupine from the woman who's hosting the show.
Candy.
She gives away candy, another one candy today. And Chris doesn't have his little stuffed friends with him, so he's weirder than normal. Bye, zebra. Bumblebee porcupine.
Bye, mommy.
Number 305. Help me, people, help me.
We only got 3 people watching. They can't.
I show 6.
Oh, good.
16 for number 305. Number 306. Number 306 is 17. And number 307 for 18. New row, 308. Orange aventurine, right?
Yes. We had these a long time ago, and I just stumbled across a few leftovers.
308 for 12. 309. They're pretty.
Yeah, very pumpkin.
For 12. 310. Oh, I like that. half one color, half the other color, separated by black line. 310 for 10. 311 for 12. I don't know what these are. New row 3.
Petrified
Oh, petrified wood. Ooh, 312 for 19. 313
Multicolored cool
for 19.
petrified wood.
314 for 17. And 315. Oh, the hairbrain. For 22. And these are thick enough and big enough that they could be something other than earrings. They're a little wide. Not everybody likes wide earrings. I like long, but not necessarily wide. 316. Oh, shadow effect on these banded Indonesian carnelian. 316 for 12. 317, very different from the previous one, for 12. 318, ooh, shadow effect. 318, 14.
Thick enough to be 8.
And 319 for 14. And I'm going to make an executive decision. This will be our last row for tonight. The 400 tray will appear tomorrow for the first time on TikTok because people are dropping like flies and this is not going well. 316 for Libby. 316. They're gorgeous. They were my favorite, Libby. Amazonite earring pairs number 320. Thick enough to be whatever you wanted.
Really?
19
Very translucent.
for 320.
Long for those.
318. I'll show 318 for Roseanne, and then I'll go back to the Amazonite. Roseanne, were those them? They're gorgeous. 320 for Graham.
Oh,
Liz
the
Graham.
other Graham.
3. Do you want them, Roseanne? Let us know. 321. Thick enough to be something other than earrings because they are a little heavy for 19. And Roseanne, do you want them drilled if you want them? 322. 322 for 19. 321 for Roseanne. So Roseanne, I have 321 for you, and I'm going to assume drilled. Let me know if you want 318. I think she wants 318 as well. So you do want these, right? So it's these and the Amazonite. God, gorgeous. I think I have that right. I don't remember if I've shown 322. Okay, 322 does. These must have been ovals that broke when they were cutting them, so they are flat-topped ovals.
Ovals.
Slightly flat-topped on the bottom to make them kind of look even. That is natural. That is not broken. Hey, Studio Kataten, we are having some technical issues, so they are blurry on Instagram. They look better on Facebook as well as on YouTube, but we're almost done for the night. 322 for 19. And 323. Those are super cool. Yeah, I don't know why. We are in a hotel because we're at a pop-up event in Ellsworth, and we're struggling here tonight. 323 going to Roseanne for 19. All right, so we were going to be live on TikTok tomorrow. We will refill some of the ones that sold, and we will have a 400 tray. Let's just do one more check-in on mystery boxes.
Number 1, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are available.
And mystery boxes. And I'm laughing at Studio Katan's comment on Instagram. She's from Maine, so she understands internet issues in Ellsworth. So box 7 for Roseanne. So we will have all new mystery boxes tomorrow night. We might bring in the ones that didn't sell tonight. We will have the 400 tray, and we will replenish the other trays as best as we could. Ooh, number 7 for Roseanne is an 8 stone, so smaller stones. We'll start off with a Indonesian carnelian, a Christmas jasper,
That box 1 and 8 are resin. They are not stone. So I will put your name on box 1. But if you don't like resin, you can pass before we open them.
she might like them.
That's
And
right.
they're light, and we can drill some of them. She might not like them because I don't think we can drill all of them. Purple plume, Malagano jasper. That's another pretty stone. They are 25. I was feeding many animals like that. Ocean jasper.
25 a box.
I got too much in the background, so I'm going to move this way. Indonesian ametrine. Multicolored plume.
I think it's purple plume.
Purple plume.
Purple black.
Purple and black plume. And tiger stripe with, and there's a little bug there. That's just a tiger stripe in it. So Roseanne is box 8, sorry, box 7, stone box, a keeper. I don't know if I can get them all in.
Nine is beads. 10 is beads.
All right, keeper for Roseanne, number 7.
11 is pendulum. And 12 is beads.
Chris, can you help? All right, Pat. Oh, they can all be drilled. So Pat, box 1, these are all resin cabs. And they are sparkly. They can all be drilled. These were made by Patricia Chauvin, one of our customers. I don't know, that way or that way.
Super lightweight.
It
So
reminds
for
me
people,
of Santa.
people who don't like a heavy necklace, they like these.
So Pat, blingy, resin, super light, drillable. Are they a keeper or a pass? That is box 1 for Pat.
Yeah, Roseanne 12 and 10 and 12 are beads.
Hey, Northern Manchester girl, we are having technical issues on Instagram. If you're still there, for some reason, our picture is blurry. We are about within 10 minutes of ending our live, but Facebook and YouTube are a better image. All right, she wants to see 10 and 12. So we're going to start with box 10, keeper and drill Santa's
Drill
hat.
Santa hat. I can do that.
All right. So we're going to start with the main bead. This is a flower agate large bead. I did keep the prices on some of these, so it starts there. And then I picked beads that would complement it. So you have a set of, I think these are 14 millimeter flower agates, so they go perfect with those. They're matchy-matchy. And then I liked the sunstone beads to go with it. So there's a bag of 6 sunstones and a bag of 4 sunstones that match. And then in case you want to pick up some of the other colors, there are 6 morganite beads in it. So this is box 10, Roseanne, is box 10 a keeper. Now you can make 6 different things with it, but I tried to make it that it could be a set. That is box 10. Chris will put it back together.
Maybe.
Then box 12 is very different. Box 12 are 2 ginormous, and we don't have a caliper with us.
I think they're 20s.
Fossil coral beads.
They're really pretty. Let me take one out and see if we can get a decent picture. As focals, these are killer beads. The patterns and the colors.
And you get a set of those. You get a set of amber beads, and I think these are 16 millimeter. Indonesian amber, nice inclusions, nice lightweight, even though they're big, where these are big and a little heavy. And then this is a set of Botswana. There's 4 Botswana beads, which I think you've gotten Botswana from us before. So that is box 12. Not as matchy-matchy, but nice and different. So let us know about box 10, the flower agate accoutrement, because I thought they all went together, and box 12 with the larger beads. So we're waiting to hear from Roseanne on 10 and 12. Chris, what remains?
9, which is minis.
She's going to take 10 and pass on 12.
8, which is resin. And
Chris is really cheating.
11, which is
Let me have box
pendulums.
12. 12 back. So Roseanne is passing on. Chris doesn't open the box. Roseanne is passing on box 12. So if anybody likes box 12, you can claim it now that you already know what's in it. Amber, fossil coral, and Botswana. And I did leave the prices. So it's a $25 box. These 2 beads are $18. Then you add the amber beads, which are $8, and you're at $26. And then you throw in the Botswana for $5. It's a good deal. All right, let's see box 9 for Libby.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't open
I
it.
need you to hold the top. Oh, there you go.
Black dot quartz, 4 little cabs.
Which they really aren't black. They're green, and we decided that it was probably
Actinolite?
maybe actinolite.
So it's $18 and it's 25. Oh wait, there's something else in it. And that is a small Vesuvianite. So they're small, but they're nice, unusual smalls. All right, I think there's no takers on 12. And Libby, let us know if box 9 is a keeper. All right, she's keeping. All right, what boxes are left besides 12?
8 and 11. 11's the pendulums. And
All right,
8's
just give me the 2. Yeah, I'm going to show them. All right, so if anybody wants box 9, there are, I'm not going to show everything. These are all resin. They are very matchy green and 1 non-matchy. 3, maybe 4 can be drilled. If you want to see box 8, and just right there, 16, 28, right there.
12.
28 and 12?
Yeah,
No,
those are
that's
four.
16.
Yeah, those are 40.
And if somebody's into the pendulums, we got 3 pendulums, 1 DT, and Brazilian tourmaline. Blurry, but Brazilian tourmaline. So if anybody's interested in box 11, say 11. If anybody's interested in 8, say 8. And now I don't have these again.
Tomorrow we'll have new.
We'll have new ones.
I seem to like that.
And we're not going to do them all the time. So we did them Thanksgiving weekend, and we're going to do them this weekend, and then we're going to take a break from doing them. And we'll probably do them once a month. And we'll do bonus trays like we've done in the past. All right, no takers on.
And we're saving the value tray
Yeah.
for hundreds till tomorrow.
What are those 3 boxes?
8, 11, 12.
8, 11, and 12. If anybody changes their mind, they'll be available until we get home tomorrow. And we will see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on the TikTok.
Good night, people.
Good night, everybody. Have a great rest of your Saturday and a great rest of your weekend. And we will see you tomorrow night if you're a TikTok person. If not, Thursday night carvings, part of the holiday sale. It will be carvings part 2. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.